Alright guys, what's going on? BQAGGIE back again with another PSA public service announcement. This one is regarding somebody who we have recently seen on Blog TV. His name is pencer99. A lot of you guys have remembered recently that he had some outstanding luck in some group breaks recently. I simply want to provide this video for you guys, and let me clear the air right now. It's not so much that he's a scammer. That is not what I'm doing the PSA for. But he is definitely a shady character. So I just wanted to kind of get the information out there in case you happen to deal with him. Please, by all means, feel free to deal with him if you want. But I'm trying to get the word out there that do so at your own discretion, at your own will, shall I say, because the information that we have on this guy is definitely not showing him in the brightest of lights, shall I say. So let me just let the information speak for itself of what we have. This is obviously our mod rooms. Anyway, not too long ago, he joined an artifacts case break, pulled a very, very nice Madonna card. It's the patch and stick numbered to 12. He went to Dwight and myself, since we're both the resident Madonna collectors. He was asking $200 for the card. I thought it was outrageous. Politely told him I would not be interested in that price, so he kept on trying to go between myself and Dwight, trying to get what he wanted. I have no problem trying for people trying to get what they want for cards, but when it's just an astronomical value, it definitely makes me want to scratch my head. So anyway, whenever he asked me for it, or asked me about it again, I basically sent him a link that showed completed sales that were a little less than $35, and of course he was like, well, that's disappointing. Showed him, the entire information. He still wanted $70 from me. I told him no. Matter of fact, here is the information that I said that it was selling for under $35 shipped. And my apologies that I am on the slow computer. I am upstairs. Yeah, so there's the card that he sold, but here's some 26, 25, 33, and then $12.77. We'll get to that later. So let me come back. Showed him the information. Still wanted $70 from me. I told him no. He asked for $75 from Dwight. Of course, we told him no. And then I went ahead and took a look at some things, especially after I found out that he sold the card that I wanted right there for $12.77. I even offered him $35, and he told me no. He thinks he can get more for it. Needless to say, he did not. There is his eBay account name, Assorted Seller, with 290 feedbacks. Of course, he has 98% positive. We will get to that later. But there's the Madonna, numbered 3 of 12, stick and patch. So we will come back to that in just a second. So you saw that it sold for $12.77. Yep. There's the card. Okay, so I will now exit that. You guys see that. I did some research on his feedback profile to kind of see what information we're dealing with. In the past month, he has 10 positives, 1 negative. Past 6 months, 316 positive, 4 neutral, and 6 negative. 409, 4, and 6. 1 negative as recent as December 3rd. Hey, my birthday, that basically said I never got headphones. And then another one on November 2nd that says not pleased at all, part that plugs into device was damaged, microphone damaged. Granted, this is nothing that these are not anything that have to do with cards, but it's still, your reputation. Item was not as described. And then this one is a neutral, but it still says good. Yet another one that says product not supplied. So, I mean, this is just on the first page of his eBay account. So, Assorted Seller, 290. Feedback in the last 12 months, he's at a 98% because he has 6 negatives and 4 neutrals in the past year. So I also take a look at his eBay user ID history, which clearly shows assorted seller. He changed it October 16th of 2012 from sell accessories, 514 cards, and pencer99. Pencer99, as you will see, is what we are dealing with here in our mod rooms. Okay? So going back to his user ID. So in the past year, he has changed his name 4 times. So it looks like he is definitely trying to hide something, definitely a shady past. So then we also get wind that he pulled an Eberly shield out of Dominion, and here it is. You will see it on Sports Card Forum. 514 cards out of Canada. 514 cards. Go back to the user ID from eBay. 514 cards. Okay, so they're all the same person. Pulls the Dominion Auto Shield 101, and he's trying to sell it on the SCF. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm just showing you that it's the same guy. Then, of course, everybody remembers this group break in which he draws the Penguins from CNC and pulls this Mario Lemieux autographed Parkhurst out of 0607. This card is incredibly short printed. There's probably 5 or less in existence. It's valued at about $1,200. He pulled this. This is his group break hit. So, of course, I'm thinking to myself, he's going to put it on eBay. Not the case. He has asked Klutz and Chara to use their perfect feedback. They are at 100. I should have pulled it up, but I didn't think ahead. My apologies. He's going to use Klutz and Chara's good name to basically try to get more money because he knows that his user ID history is not the best. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I need to say further than that, other than, he pulled this card. He wants to sell it for the most amount of money he can. I can guarantee you that if I see somebody with that type of a track record on eBay, I'm not going to be sending my hard-earned money to someone with that shady of a track record. But I would have no problem sending my money to someone who has, all 100% positive feedbacks, who has a great trading and selling reputation, so on and so forth. So anyway, let's click out of that. And we bring up that information. And, okay, so here he is. Here's his post, 514 cards, Sports Card Forum. 0607 Parkhurst Auto Mario Lemieux Super Short Print. Says, hey guys, last night on CNC, I hit in a group break the Mario Lemieux Auto from 0607 Parkhurst Champions. Anyone know the numbering on it? And he's just saying, I'm willing to sell as well, but we'll need to do some research. I'm told this is worth over 4 figures. Yes, it is. But he's posting on Sports Card Forum that he's willing to sell. He's bumping. Anyone else interested? Why are you trying to sell it through Sports Card Forum whenever Jeff is going to list it for you on eBay? Why list it in 2 different areas? And you only have 3 feedbacks on Sports Card Forum, so it's not like you really have a good trading reputation here, much less on eBay that we've all seen there. So I'm just really kind of worried about this type of shady activity. Here is the final nail in the coffin. He has started up a website, 514boxbreaker.ecrater.com, in which case he's doing group breaks. Spots left in Ultimate Break, Titanium, Black Diamond, all this other good stuff. He's started a website. In going back to what we have in our mod room, he was on blog tonight and PM'd at least 5 to 7 people this. One of our members was kind enough to take a screenshot. Blog TV conversation log, 12/13/2012, 7:33 p.m. All right. It says, pencer99, hey man, would you be interested in cheaper group breaks? I have my own site. CNC is good, but I have better prices. Check out the website, 514boxbreaker.ecrater.com, which is the website here. And I just cannot stress enough that this guy is basically using us to further himself by using, CNC's eBay account to get more money for him. And then, we just have this information on him. My main concern is when you see this guy's shady reputation, definitely his, eBay feedback, and now that he's trying to start up his own website and PMing people in blog while we're on blog secretively and saying, hey, come join my website. I mean, would you really want to send your hard-earned money to somebody who has this type of a reputation and this type of under-the-table and behind-your-back type of shady dealings? I personally wouldn't want to do that, and I can't imagine why anybody else would as well. So, again, I'm just trying to get this out there. It's not anything that has to do with scamming, per se. We don't have any information regarding scams from this guy. He has 3 positive feedbacks, all at 100% on Sports Card Forum. He's got a long enough trading or selling history here on eBay, that he's got 290 positive feedback. He's at 98%, which, if I'm doing a math test and I make a 98% on it, that's still an A, but I still see 6 negatives in the past 12 months, and the negatives that I see are just really kind of concerning. Never getting headphones, things were damaged, item not as described. I mean, that just screams to me that you're not only greedy, but you're dishonest. And the dishonesty is also shown in the fact that you're, PMing people on another business website or blog while they're conducting business, saying, hey, come and join my website, come and join my group breaks because I'm cheaper than the people that I just dropped my money on and got the biggest card out of a particular product that I'm trying to use them to sell for me because I can't sell it for myself on my own eBay account. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm also selling it on Sports Card Forum. It just really screams red alert, danger, danger, Will Robinson, all that other good stuff. So, yeah, I've now put together about a 13-minute video. Simply just use your head for your own sake. Use at your own discrepancy. Please feel free to deal with this guy. I've, never really dealt with the guy personally, and never even met the guy, but this just confirms to me that he's kind of a sleazeball, and I would not have any desire to deal with him whatsoever. But I'm going to leave that up to you. So the information and the evidence kind of speaks for itself. You've already seen it in this 13.5-minute video. So, yep, just trying to get the word out there. Other than that, you guys are pretty much on your own. So thanks as always for tuning in. Please go check out klutzenchar.com and do not spam all of your new websites that you might possibly make. I know, that's bad taste. But yeah, that's it. Go check us out. Always support your local card shops, and we will see you guys on the flip side. And everybody stay calm. Johnny Football, Texas A&M. Bye.